Technique requirements for orange belts. First off, we're going to start with the jumping front kick. Okay? So, we'll be in a strong stance, just like this. Front stance. I'm actually in reverse front stance right now. Hands are up just like so. Your back leg is going to chamber, just like that. From here, you're going to jump off your front leg. So this is what was your front leg. Okay? Hands are up. You're going to jump and do a front kick with that leg as you're landing with this leg. So you're going to switch places. Jump, do your kick, and land. Okay? Try to do your kick in the air. Okay? So here, bam, just like that. And you land in a strong stance. Next up are our elbows, okay? We're going to do these from horse stance. You can do them from side stance, front stance, whatever stance. For now, we're going to do them from horse stance, okay? There is an executing arm and a support arm, okay? Executing arm is in a fist. Your support arm is open, and you're putting your fist in your palm, not in your fingers, in your palm. Okay, we're going to start elbows to the side. So, position, elbow to the side. Then I'm going to switch my hands. Executing arm, supporting arm. Elbow to the side, elbow to the side. You can lean a little bit. Don't go all the way out this way and lose your stance. We're still in horse stance. So you can do a little lean here, a little lean there. Okay? Just don't change it up too much. Alright, so those are elbows to the side. Now elbows to the back. Same thing. Execute, support, straight to the back. Make sure you look. And you switch, go to the other side, make sure you switch your hands as well, okay? Just like that, nice and strong. All right, your palm is going to be to the side whenever you do this strike, okay? Next up, our hands are going to be to our belts. We're going to do elbow strike to the chin, okay? Elbow is going to come up to the middle. My fist is going to go by my shoulder, and my elbow is going to go to the middle and up just like that, okay? My target's chin is going to be to the middle, so if I just go straight up, I'm going to miss the target. Okay, to the middle, turn your arm to the inside, hand to the outside. Okay, now we're going to do elbow strike to the jaw, otherwise known as cross elbow. Okay, so from here, you're going to take your elbow and go across the target like this. My fist is going to go into my chest like this. My knuckles are going to go to my chest. Okay, around like that. And then switch. Hook just like that. Hook around like that. Okay, it's called cross elbow. That's going to go to the jaw. Next up is cross punch. Okay, we know middle punch like that. Cross punch is going to cross that center plane. Go across the target to the corner, to the corner. Next up is going to be hook punch. This one is going to go to the jaw generally. Okay, you're going to come around just like that. Palm down, okay? Come around, just like that, palm down, nice and strong in that fist, okay? And around, it's gonna end up in front of your face, okay? Next one is uppercut. From here, we're gonna come around, basically do the hook, but come from underneath and end right here about chin height, okay? Sometimes you'll do the strike and you'll go past the chin, but generally when we drill it in class, we'll stop at the chin here, because a lot of the time you'll go to the stomach. And so we want to follow through and go a little bit higher. Alright, in our gold belt requirements, we learned the outside crescent. Now we're going to learn the inside crescent, okay? So, we're in, I guess I'll switch for you guys so it's not confusing. Okay, so we're in front stance. Hands are up. My leg is straight right now, and it's going to stay straight the whole time, just like we did our outside crescent. Okay, hands are up. It's going to come from the outside. Okay, all the way around, straight, across, and then down. We're going to go through our target. Okay, so I'm not stopping here. I'm missing my target. My target's in the front. I go across my target. My leg is straight, and then I come back here. Leg straight, across the target, and back. Okay? That's your inside crescent. Next up, we're going to learn how to fall. Okay, it's called a break fall. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the side so it's a little bit easier. This is it broken down. This is how you start out. Realistically, this is not how you'll do it in the real world. If you get in a fight, someone pushes you down. This right here, what I'm about to show you, isn't exactly how you fall. You'll change it up just a little bit, and I'll show you how to do that later. Right now, your break fall. Take whatever leg you want, cross it over your other leg. Make sure you bend your knees when you do this, okay? You're not just going to fall straight back like that. Not a good idea. Okay, so cross one leg over the other. What you're trying to protect are your wrists and your head. So what you're going to do is both arms forward, head down. Bend your legs and sit yourself down, and then roll back, and then slap the floor like that. What we're not going to do is this. Bam! What is that going to do? That's going to break our wrists whenever we fall down real speed. So, head down, hands forward, come down, roll back, and slap the floor to stop our momentum. Okay? Eventually you want to practice rolling back, but for now the break fall looks just like that. Okay. In the real world, we're not going to have time to cross our legs and go back down. Okay? So what we also want to practice is what's called a pistol squat. Pistol squat is a one-legged squat. You're right here and you let yourself down like that. That was a little sloppy, but you get the main point. That's kind of what we're going to do whenever we do this real speed, okay? Or in the real world, okay? Same rule, head down, hands forward right away. If someone pushes us back, we're going to take one leg and step it back. That's going to break our fall, okay? That's going to make it a little bit less painful, okay? So we're here, we're going to let ourselves down on that one leg. As we're coming back, roll back, and then stop, just like that, okay? And hopefully we can roll back, come up, into a stance. Now on our roll, we try to roll over one shoulder. I like to roll over my right shoulder. Some people like to roll over their left shoulder. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it slow, one time, so pay attention. If you need to rewatch it, just rewind and you can rewatch it. Okay, so hands are forward. I step back. I'm squatting down. I come back here. All right, now I'm going to need momentum to go back, so I'm going to come back here. I'm going to bring my legs in from this position. I'm going to shoot them in, and that's going to give me momentum going back. Okay? So I kick back just like this. I'm going to go over my right shoulder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look over to the left. Okay, go back. And then I roll over my right shoulder, use my hands, and push up in the back of my feet. Okay? Now, your goal is to not land on your knees. You want to do it fast enough and with enough speed and momentum to land on your feet. I'll show you one more time. Okay, this will be full speed. Okay? So, here, so it pushes me, I come here, I come back on my feet, and I'm ready to go. Okay, that's your break fall. Okay, our next move is to prepare you for spinning kicks and just the motion of spinning. Okay? That's not the only reason we do it, but it's part of it, okay? Because for your green belt requirements, we're going to have to learn spinning side kick, and so this move, or this combo, is going to help you with that a little bit. Okay, so we're going to be in side stance, okay? I'm going to do it going this way so you can see a little better. My target is going to be over here. I'm going to be in my side stance. Hands are up. We're going to do a spinning elbow back fist. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to end up spinning into a reverse side stance. So I'm going to end up in this position. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this foot, I'm going to pivot this foot to the inside, and I'm going to put it in its side stance position for the other side. Okay? And then I'm going to take this leg and push off. I'm not pivoting this foot at all. It stays right where it is. Pivot, stays there. Push off, and then go into my reverse side stance. So this foot doesn't have to move after it pivots. It's in that same position. Okay? Right there. And then I'm going to throw my side elbow and then back fist. Okay? Then I pivot, push off, and back into my stance here. So I'm going to make a full 360. I'm never going to come here and then come back the other way. Never. Okay? Facing this way, pivot, elbow, back fist, turn, and back. Now I'll show you from the other side so you can see a little bit better. Hands here, pivot, push off, elbow, back fist. Okay? And then I'm going to pivot and finish my full 360. Okay? There's that. Next up is your downward block. We're going to do this from horse stance. We can do this from front stance as well. Basically any stance. Okay? Horse stance, hands on our belt. Downward block, similar to the chop, is going to come from the opposite shoulder, but you're going to be with the fist. It's going to go down and end up over your leg. Okay? Not back here. Over the leg. Do your fold. Over the leg, just like that. Nice and strong. That's your downward block. Okay, just 2 more techniques left. Okay, next up is the circular hammer, and then the last one is going to be the horizontal finger jab, similar to that vertical finger jab that we did before. So starting out with the circular hammer. Okay, hammer fist position is a fist and your palm to the side. So not like this, like a punch, but like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is a circular hammer. We're going to go into front stance. Now, when my left leg is in the front, this is going to be the inside. Okay? So, my front arm is going to go to the inside, and my left arm, or my back arm, is going to go to the inside. Okay? So we're going to make a big circle. We're going to go down first, and then around. Okay? You're never going to do it at the same time, but I'm just showing you that both hands, whatever hand you use, is going to go to the right. Okay, if your left leg's in front. Okay, so we do it with one hand. My circular hammer with my front arm is going to go this way and around. It's not going to go on my front leg side. It's not going to go that side. It's going to go the opposite side. Okay, same thing with my back arm and around like that. Okay, if I jump and switch, it's going to be to this side now. Okay, it's not going to go to my right side. It's going to go to my left side or your left side. Okay, so here with my front arm in the same direction with my front. If I do it at the same time, which I normally won't do, it'll be the same direction. Okay? And then lastly, our hands are here. I'm going to do a horizontal finger jab. So we did vertical already. This time it's horizontal. Okay? So it's flat, just like that. Thumbs in, hands are up, just like that. Those are all of your orange belts